I can't believe. I feel very lucky, to be honest with you. I do feel very lucky. Am I nervous? I'm so excited for it. I posted before that I will do a little video talking about it. Something I'm really excited about personally. Is a big thing to me, as you can imagine. It's really, really awesome. I will say there's really bad timing just on the issue of, I suppose, visual, but yeah, little spot under my eye. Don't usually have that. In the last few weeks, it's come about. Um, might get it checked when I come back. I'm sure it's nothing to worry about. Probably just get some ointment or whatever. Bad timing. Sod's law that's come about just as I'm about to do this, so it's a bit annoying. But I don't think really she'll probably notice, or if that would be an issue anyway. I'm just saying for my own sense. It's like, God's sake, that is sod's law. But anyway, how do I feel then? How do I feel before? I'm excited. Like I say, it's such a big thing for me. I've never been on one. It's one of those things I've always wanted to as well. So I'm really grateful, I think, and excited that this has come about. It's something I'm really eager for. And yeah, just like the advice there, I'm just gonna have a good time. Just gonna go into it with, no expectations and just enjoy it. And truthfully, that is my feeling with it. But it's very exciting. It's going to be interesting to see how it plays out, what this experience is like. And, I think, as with anything, you can have thoughts going into it, but, you know, whatever happens is what it ends up being, you know what I mean? So sometimes there's no real point in thinking things before because it's like, might check out, might not, you don't know. Um, But I'm quite optimistic. I'm quite excited. I do keep on saying excited. But yeah, it's just something I'm just, I can't believe. I can't believe. I feel very lucky, to be honest with you. I do feel very lucky. Am I nervous? You know what? I don't know. I think because there's a few things I haven't worked out yet, I don't know if I am. Just because there's a few things I still need to, for example, the haircut and trim, of course, trim this. What I'm wearing, stuff like that. I've got everything else sorted. I've got the travel and hotel booked. Did that yesterday, so that's all in place. But I think whenever you've got like logistics and little things in the way, that kind of stops you from being nervous because that's the thing you focus on for the time being. But I suppose I will be when it gets to it. I think naturally anything what's different or you're not used to or new, um, nerves do um, naturally creep in. So I think I might be nervous when I get there, but right now I'm just excited. Um, it's gonna be good. I'm looking forward to it. I can't believe that this is happening. I feel very lucky, and let's see where this goes. Let's see where this goes. That's my feeling going into it. It's crazy to say it, to be honest, but it went really well. It went fantastically. It was amazing. It was really, really, really good. It just went fantastically. I'm so shocked. She was lovely. She was lovely. She was even more beautiful in person, but also just a lovely personality. Really bubbly, really sweet natured, um, very talkative as well. I did note before that I was concerned, and I think it was actually on the literally the last little thing I recorded, I literally said, "Oh, I'm a bit concerned about that." That I was scared that perhaps she might not be so talkative in person. And that even though I'm good at keeping up uh, conversation with people, that maybe with this being a different situation for me, I would struggle a bit. And it was just never like that. It just continually, comfortably flowed. We both felt comfortable. Um, she did like this little giggle in between as well, like if it were um, any silence, she just giggled a little bit, so that made you laugh anyway. And then it also gave you the little tip to, oh, I should, you know, I should think of something. But then also a lot of the time she'll just interject herself anyway and say something else, bring something else up. But no, it just flowed. It just flowed. Um, it was crazy, really. It was just so nice and a good energy, good chemistry. Um, really fun and light-hearted and feel good. It was just one of those moments, you know, where you just feel you're flying high and you feel comfortable as well, and it's just so nice and lovely. Lovely to meet her and get to know her. We talked about loads. I won't go into specifics again because I'm trying to be as respectful and not vague, but just functional as possible. Because of course I want to respect her, and this is more about the experience, my experience of first date, more so than it is about specifically her or specifically us or whatever that might be. Because of course, you know, that's personal stuff. But I did want to say this as a personal thing for myself. The growth of it, I just couldn't believe it. Absolutely couldn't believe it. Because it's not like I was being negative or expecting a negative outcome, but I thought I'd be sitting here telling you, you know, and this was going to be the angle of the video if that had been. So I did think going into, oh, you know what, this is good because either it goes really well, or you know, it is what it is. But I'm grateful for it, you know, and that is still the case. But best case scenario, I suppose, then, because I am appreciative for it. I thought either way, I'm going to be really appreciative for it. Happy to go on my first ever date. Happy to have had that experience. Happy to have that moment, and that I can forever say that I did it, which is something which I'd never done before. And that was going to be the angle of just gratitude and appreciation, and that is where we are. And I do feel that way, but like I said, best case scenario, it just went even better than that. And we've got a second date coming, which is just amazing. Won't do a video on that, of course, because then that goes into personal stuff a bit too much. But um, that is happening, which I'm so shocked and so appreciative and so happy and just wow. It's it's something I'm so happy about, but I don't want to be intense and be too gushing or too whatever, because of course it's not a done thing. Um it's not certified, and it's not like, okay, this is, you know, something. But so far so good. And I'm happy with where it is, and I just can't believe that it has even progressed better than that. And it was her suggestion too. She said, I'll have to come see you. Um I'll come over to yours next time. Your area being, of course. Um Ultimately, something happened, which is probably something a bit more personal to her, but a transport issue, let's just say. And so I'm coming over to hers instead, her area, next month now. So awesome. Um, can't believe that. Uh, so yeah, ultimately, the end message is it went fantastically. I'm so, you know, I am still really appreciative, but I'm also just over the moon with where it is and what an experience. And oh my god, dating is great. Um, First day was great, and this whole fucking sorry, swearing. The whole thing now is great, and the whole situation of where this is at is just wow. The whole thing is just great, and I'm really, really happy with this, and really appreciative for life right now. Life is for living, and living is free. Cheers. Um, Hope you enjoy this. And I'll see you in another one.